So earlier you had referenced VC venture capital. And how does that work in this space? Is it hard for people in this space to raise VC? And do you even need it if you have an influence? If you have an influence, or can you just go out there and raise capital, or how does that work?
It's needed if you want to exit. If you feel like you want to exit, it is needed if you want to go that route versus the banking looking for a loan. So it is needed if you want it that way. Like I said, in Slate Brands, they are already working with influencers themselves to create, and it's an incubator, and they have VCs that they work with to invest. And there's a lot of investors that are starting to invest into the influencers and helping them create their product or their MVP.
So when did you see these venture capital move into this space? Is this a recent trend or?
Oh yeah. So it's been like recently in the last 24 months.
Oh, wow. Okay. So they're starting to move into this space because they see opportunity. And so where is the growth in that? Is it a specific niche, or is it just generally you see them all over?
It's generally beauty and fashion, but there's also CPG, Mr. Beast. He was one of the prime person examples. So yeah, typically it's CPG and beauty and fashion.
Brand deals versus equity deals. So do these influencers, how does that work? Are they getting, when I say brand deals, you talked earlier about kind of a sponsorship and whatnot, are they taking equity in the company? Do the 1% have such leverage that they're getting a slice of the pie, part of the company or part of the sales, or is it just they get paid their fee?
It would be smart that they did, but a lot of them are not. Okay. And a lot of them are not negotiating that equity, which they should.
Do you think they have the leverage to do that?
So I do see it in a different perspective, because I do know now that I've seen founders who are either building a beauty brand, building a beauty tech company, or a fashion tech company, who are wanting to bring on founding influencers, which means that they don't have the following like an influencer, but they're willing to give that equity up in order to use that audience, that following from that influencer, and bring them onto their founding team as a founding influencer.